Hello, my name is Jen Higginbotham, and I'm with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Planning Organization. We've been working on a regional pedestrian plan that I'm really excited to share with you. The plan will be available for public comment from January 6th to January 22nd, and we will have a live online event on January 15th to answer some of your questions. We're creating the Regional Pedestrian Plan as a resource that communities can use in their own local pedestrian planning activities. This video talks about some of the research and reference materials included in the plan, which includes things a community can do to better protect pedestrians or encourage more walking. One item that you will find throughout later chapters of the plan are case studies. These are blue and gray boxes that give more information on techniques that different cities and regions may be using to protect pedestrians or encourage walking. The plan also includes a section on pedestrian safety measures. This includes ideas that should be considered and implemented in the design and redesign of roadways, intersections, and pedestrian crossing projects throughout the region to ensure the safety and comfort of all users. When designing or improving roadways, communities should consider including elements like multi-use paths, sidewalks, wide paved shoulders in rural areas, and pedestrian amenities like lighting, street trees, and other items. When improving intersections or trying to address pedestrian safety issues, communities can consider things like accessible curb ramps, pedestrian crossing islands, pedestrian crossing signals, marked crosswalks, flashing lights that alert drivers to pedestrian crossings, and other design techniques. When thinking about applying these safety measures, communities need to consider what problem they're trying to help. Communities could choose the problem based on a couple of factors. For example, they could use pedestrian crash data, or they could visit the site and perhaps notice that there's low visibility in an intersection, or that it's hard for people to cross the street, or maybe that the way the vehicles interact can be dangerous to pedestrians. Communities could also approve policies or procedures to encourage better walking access. For example, complete streets policies could be created by your mayor or council and generally state that streets are for everyone and should be designed with everyone in mind. The Indianapolis MPO has a regional complete streets policy that requires communities to consider pedestrians and bicyclists in major roadway redesigns or when building new roads. Finally, encouragement policies are all about getting more people walking. Walking with a purpose, like to work or to run errands, can reduce air pollution if the person would have otherwise driven a car. And walking for fun can improve mental or physical health. Encouragement policies can include things like organizing group walks, creating incentives for people who walk, like maybe an app that sends you encouraging messages the more you walk, and instruction courses for kids or adults on how to be safe when walking, discussing things like walking in different types of weather or in the early morning or maybe late at night. Thanks for watching this video to learn more about the plan. Other videos in this series describe the vision, goals, and area prioritization process of the Regional Pedestrian Plan, so check them out for more information. And please visit the project website to review and provide feedback on the entire draft Regional Pedestrian Plan between January 6th and January 22nd, 2020. We look forward to hearing from you.